I can't believe it's already Halloween. I've been so busy with classes, I've barely had time to even think about Halloween. Isabella told me about this party 2 weeks ago, but I haven't even thought about it until a couple of days ago. Hey Anne, are you ready yet? Come on, we've got to be there by 8. I assume that's 2000 hours. I can't do it. What? Come on, Anne, what's the problem? You've already been to one party. Granted, you know, you didn't actually do much at that party other than dance with Isabella, but, you know, swings and roundabouts. I just don't know if I can. How can I? What happened? I didn't get to the costume store until last night. This is all they had left. I can't wear this. Isabella looks at the costume hanging on a hook from my closet and just laughs. Oh, Dave, you have to wear that. I mean, you have to. No, wait, you can't ask me to do that. What is it? Am I going to be dressed up to look like Edward Cullen? Because if I am, I do kind of understand Anne's reasoning. Come on, how are you going to break out of that shell if you never put yourself out there? Trust me, you want an icebreaker. That costume will break the ice and their brains. That's not a good description. They see you in that, they'll put putty in your hands. Oh, I can't. Look, I don't have time to argue with you, Dave. You should do it. Wow! The playful Isabella just disappeared in like 2 minutes. Jesus. Meanwhile, I'm going to call Chad and let him know I'm on my way. I'm out in 5 minutes, so don't be late, okay? Isabella leaves, dialing her cell phone. I can't believe I waited until the last minute to pick an outfit. I don't know if I can stand being seen like this. And Isabella's teasing me already, saying I'll have people being putty in my hands? Sheesh. I guess I might look okay in it. Is it a very revealing costume? I feel it is. I just don't know. Oh, come on, we gotta play the event. No. I'm sick of always being the shrinking violet. It's Halloween. It's the one night of the year you can be someone you're not, and I'm not going to miss this opportunity. Nobody's forcing me to go out. Going out on my own will is a good step. Well, we've done that once before. Of course, I say that, but I still get dressed as quickly as possible before I have time to chicken out. Oh, wow! Wow! Look at this! Look at this! Let's just close this. You see this? This is night. It's actual night as well. It's not just night with a dark filter on it. It's actually night. Look, there are stars and everything. Wow. Who knew? A few rushed moments later, I'm standing in front of the house with Isabella. Oh, wow. I am incredibly revealing. Well, Anne, this is a good way to get out of your comfort zone, I guess. Hey. Ooh, that looks exactly as good as I imagined it would. You definitely do that costume justice, Dave. Stop, your looks are always better than mine. I got mine at the last minute. Oh no, Dave, trust me. Tonight we won't be letting anything stop us. Between the two of us, I'll be surprised if they don't knock the house down trying to get with us. Well, I'm not saying I'm not doing that, but I'm gonna try and, you know, sabotage Chad, or threesome. No, threesome's a bit weird. Oh, good. Very good. Now, if any of the others would show up, we could get going. As called, I am here. Of course he's a werewolf. Oh, you dog, you. No, wolf, Isabella. I am a wolf. It's a saying, Rakesh. Your fur is so luxurious, Rakesh. Where did you get that outfit? That's not quite the channel line, is it? I don't think I should say. People look down on scavenging, yes? That's typical. It's so typical, I'm not even going to question it. Yeah, you probably shouldn't tell us. What about Max? This is his kind of thing, right? Wow, I can't believe you're still in denial, Anne. That is very strange of you, Anne. Very disrespectful. What? What are you talking about? In denial about what? The music stopped. Is it about to go serious? I mean... They're taking the piss. There's no way that could be true. There is no way. I mean, I know Max only died Friday in that accident downtown, but you should know better. What are you... What? He didn't... I thought it... Saw him... I mean, he's still alive. Look, we're all devastated, Anne. That's no excuse of being rude. I'm trying to take you to a party for some fun. We need to get our minds off this tragedy. This is crazy. Max can't be dead. I just saw him on Thursday. I can see this won't be resolved until I help you move past this. Fine. As an undead creature of the night, I know a few things about the dead. Wait, you're a what? Hush now, Anne. Thank you, Rakesh. You slaughtered the goat earlier, right? Of course. You what? Caracash Vitrilium Magarash Beryllium Megadranst Pagration! It is done. I hope you're happy with yourself, Anne. Happy with what? How could Max be dead? Well, I suppose he's not technically as dead anymore. What? Isn't that right, Max? Suddenly I feel arms around my waist. Brains. Yeah, it's a joke. There's no way that's true. Ah! 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 Stop! Ah! 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 Everyone is laughing at me as I punch Max in the stomach and stomp on his foot. Wow, that's harsh. Stop! Ah, stop, it's fine. I know it's fine, you guys are terrible, I can't believe you. Is everyone else dead too? I'll put them back in the grave they came from. Bring it up! Ah, so worth it. Yeah, I fucking saw that a mile away. This is it. Dominic's hanging back to hand out candy if anybody comes by. Sally's gone to hand out the pamphlets on where to compost your pumpkins. Girl knows how to party. Then let's get going. I can't believe they're trying to play that little trick like that on me. They were really starting to freak me out. I guess it's all in good fun. I saw it coming from a mile off. You don't just tell someone 2 days after they... No, not that. A day after they died. Oh, well. Not in that much denial, Jesus. Together we make our way down to the party site, another house on campus. 10 minutes later, just in time, we're staring at an incredibly well-decorated house. Whoever did the decorating really went all out. The whole place is covered in cobwebs. I can even see some cutouts that look like ghosts in some of the windows. Oh wow, that is the best you could do. And that music sounds awful. What the hell is that? Is someone playing it from like a VCR through a television? Jesus. Oh, welcome to you, our most esteemed ghosts of honor. I presume you are the inspectors we sent for? Huh? You may call me Butler. We rang the constables to solve that ghastly murder in our quaint dormitory. I thought you were there. No? Well, please come in. I look at the other roomies who all appear to be just as confused as I am. He's taking a piss. It's Halloween. I don't know why he's talking that way, but he enters through the front door and gestures for us to enter as well. I heard it was a theme party. I didn't know it was going to be like this. Wow, I've heard of murder mystery parties. This could be a lot of fun. It's not going to be fun. This way, please. Do mind the corpse. Mind that. Before Rakesh can finish, we've all entered and are staring at the bloody corpse in the middle of the hall. There are about 10 other people here with us. Some of the others are talking amongst themselves about the body. It's actually really well done. It looks very believable. Is this the point they're going to say is believable? Poor Mr. Body. Oh, okay, it's almost definitely themed then in that case. He's not really dead at all. He owns this building. Well, owned. He donated a rather large sum to the college, apparently on behalf of a student he had particular fondness for. Actually, it's rather odd, but he had been filling out these cards when he sent me out. They have your names on them. Butler hands everyone in the room a card with their name on it. So that's why we had to RSVP for this thing. I open up my card and inside it just says, you are Mr. Body's #1 salesperson. You are innocent, but the murder is out there somewhere. At 7 o'clock you were refueling your vehicle. Hey, what did you guys get? The others open and peer at them for a moment. Please do not discuss the contents of your letter until the constables arrive. We wouldn't want anyone to tamper with the evidence. Alright, okay, so it's not Max, otherwise he'd be glaringly obvious. It's going to be one of us, then, the supposed murderer. My curiosity is piqued. While we wait, please avail yourselves of the amenities. There is a kitchen down the hall, the study is that way, and the sitting room is through that door. I expect there may be clues about. I'm sure you'll discover something along the way. So, what's going on? Looks like you're onto the case, Dave. Time to figure out who murdered this poor sap. The game is afoot, as it were. Let's see what you did there. It's elementary, my dear Rakesh. Oh, this will be so much fun. Oh, that Sherlock reference. See? See, I'm down with the kids. I know a thing about a book written hundreds of years ago. Well, I think I know what I'd like to investigate. Down, dead boy. It appears we must solve this dreadful crime. Who doesn't love a good mystery? Well, this is ever so slightly weird, but sure. You are way too into this, Dave. This might be pretty cool. I think I'm going to see what I can find in the study. Butler, is there food in the kitchen? undutably, or whatever the fuck that says. I shall take that as a yes and go to feed myself. Oh, I was gonna say, please don't fucking, leave me with Max. I think I'm just gonna get off my feet in the sitting room. You're terrible, Max. I'm gonna search this room for clues. Can't find me in the kitchen, I'll make something for both of us. Yes, I'll be along to confer with you all later. While we were making our plans, so was everyone else. Soon enough the crowd disperses, only the butler is left. So butler, any rules I should know? Well, I shouldn't break character, but everything you need to know is in this building, and I can tell you that I didn't do it. Okay, so it's not the butler. It's not the butler, that makes sense. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, I'll be in character too. What exactly happened, butler? I'm afraid I don't know much. Feel free to look over the body for clues. I'll answer your questions as you like. Perfect, I'll begin my investigations immediately. No evildoer will escape my trap. The only question is now, where to start? Clearly there are 4 rooms to visit, if I include the main hall here. There are probably clues in each of them, not to mention my friends. I guess I shall have to figure out which one to visit first. Where did Isabella go to? Because she was looking for clues. Max said that he was just going to sit in the sitting room. And Rakesh was just going to eat in the kitchen. Therefore, I feel that we should go to the study. Time to visit the study. I think Isabella came in here. You know, we want to keep studying, right? One of the classrooms has been converted for the evening. Looks like there are people relaxing all over. Someone even put up a few pipes in the coffee table between some of the chairs. They probably haven't been used, since I'm pretty sure this is a no-smoking building. As is every indoor building. Isabella is sitting on one of the chairs. Are they leafing through a book? I don't know if she's reading it or not, actually. Hey, Isabella. Hey, Dave. Couldn't wait to come see me. I'm glad. So, have you discovered any clues? You're just going to ignore that comment? Dude, she has a boyfriend. She's not allowed to speak to other people like that seriously. Yeah, it's definitely seriously. I may know some things you don't. The real question here is, how are you going to get me to tell them to you? Oh, I have a ways of making you talk, Isabella. It's actually pretty fun playing the investigator. I always loved the femme fatale types in the old crime novellas I'd read. Isabella, for her part, leans far back in her chair. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, we're on top of an African burial ground. Crossing her legs and steepling her fingers as she looks me over. Oh, do tell, I'm all ears. Well, I guess I could, interrogate you? Is this going in the way I think it is? Ho ho, does the little girl want to use a little force to come get what she wants? I do like a woman who knows what she wants. Isabella's teasing me again, but it does work well for a character like hers. I can't buckle now. That's right, Isabella, I do what I want. I walk over to her chair, putting my hands on the armrests and leaning my face in close to hers. And what I want is for you to tell me what you know. Everything you know. Isabella smiles, a sort of languid smile, as she looks into my eyes. Well, since you are so nice. So what's your story here, Isabella? Well, you know Mr. Body was my boss. We worked together for God's sake. I've been his secretary for 3 years now. Did you always dress like that and have casual random sex? Because if you did, you should probably tell his wife that he's died and he was having an affair. Because someone's got to tell him. Did you have any problems with your boss? Of course not. We got along famously. Everyone knows he was hanging off my every word. And was there anything else going on between you two? I'm sorry, what do you mean? Well, come on, Isabella, it's the oldest story in the book, right? Beautiful secretary and the older lecherous boss. Oh god, there's that African tribal music again. So you do think I'm beautiful, and that's progress. I try not to blush. She's trying to throw me off the scent, which is proof that something is going on. I decide to try a different tactic. Of course I do, Isabella. You're pretty damn pretty. How long did it take for you to have them wrapped around your little finger? Oh, not long at all. Wait. Fine, yeah. We messed around a bit. It was nothing serious, just a little harmless fun. Mind the floor. It's a bit wet there. Ha! I knew it. And did his wife know about this harmless fun? Well, if it's harmless, she wouldn't really need to know about it, would she? I figured. So where were you around 7 o'clock? Ah, don't remind me. That was before we got here, right? You asked why Chad didn't come. Well, just ask the patrons at my cafe. They'll tell you why he didn't come. We had a huge fight when he told me he had to go bail someone out of jail. He left at 7 and I went home to prepare here to come with you. How far is the cafe from here? I don't know, about 15 minutes? Well, thank you for your time, Isabella. No problem, detective. Hope you figure out who did this and bring them to justice. I will go running out, because this is a weird conversation. Isabella winks at me and goes back to idly leafing through her book on her comfy chair. Well, there was clearly an affair happening between her and Body, but that's not necessarily evidence that she did it. I'll have to investigate further. Well, that was certainly a good place to start. Question is, where next? I can investigate the study again? Yeah, go on then, let's do that. What happens? Back to the study, maybe I missed something. Isabella is still here. Hey, Isabella. Welcome back, Anne. You're not getting anything else out of me, no matter how good you are. Just a recap will be fine. Okay, right, so we know all this. Bloody, 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 blah. Yeah, damn, this isn't only a recap, this is a reenactment. I even blushed when calling her beautiful. Oh, God. Hang on, hang on, hang on. There's something different out here. As I return to the main hall, I pass by a couple of other guests in the murder mystery. I hear a quick snippet of their conversation. Oh yeah, I totally heard this bodyguard wanted out of his job, but couldn't get out from under Bodhi's thumb. Body? There's definitely some dirt involved here. Well, anyway, that's another room down, and the question is where to go next. Gather the suspects and make your accusation. Alright, we don't want to do that quite yet. So we will go to the investigation to see if, like, food has anything to do with it. I think it's time to visit the kitchen. Maybe I can catch up with Rakesh. I went down the hall into what looks like a little break room. There's a refrigerator and a microwave in here. There's even one of those little electric grills plugged in. I see Rakesh applying peanut butter to some bread slices at the counter next to the refrigerator. Digging around inside the fridge, I see a girl I don't know. Let me know where you find the jelly, Roxanne. Yes, I'm looking. I don't know if they have any. How did you talk me into this anyway? Okay, so she's looking for jam, as most normal people know jelly as. Because I make an excellent sandwich. There's a sexist joke in there somewhere, I tell you.